Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be part of your plate share, and our organization is so lucky. Most of our donations are actually individual community donors.
Mm,
So it really means a lot to have your community support us.
yeah.
We are New Beginnings. Our organization was founded in 1976. We are almost at our 50-year anniversary, and our mission is to end domestic violence in our community. We truly believe that to do this, we have to use both intervention and prevention, and we have to take care of a wide range of needs, not just physical, emotional, but social, financial. And so as a result, we have 4 service programs. I'm going to go through the programs really quickly, but if anybody is interested in reviewing this video, they can pause and they can review things. They can always ask us if they have any questions about them. So our domestic violence Hope Line is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline, and we serve all of King County. We also do some coverage in other counties, but if anybody is curious, lives in King County, they can always reach out to us, and we can get you connected to a wide variety of organizations. The 3 organizations that we mainly connect are Dawn, which work in South King County, LifeWire, which are East King County, and then New Beginnings. We do the Seattle and North King County area, but our advocates are amazingly trained. We can support anyone who is experiencing domestic violence, whether you are a survivor, whether you are a friend or family member of a survivor. We will get you connected to a wide variety of referrals. I will share the number that people can call at the end of the slides. We have our community advocacy program, and we have a wide variety of support that's in this program. So long-term active abuse and recovery support, basic needs support, the 2 amazing clinics that we provide to anyone, so you don't even have to be a New Beginnings participant, is our legal advocacy and clinic. Most survivors who come to us have a legal need, whether it is custody, protective orders, figuring out divorce. A lot of people have legal needs, and this is not a clinic where we give advice or give you an attorney, but we will guide you in the right direction. We will help you understand what the forms mean, what the process is, break it down for you. Our tech clinic is something that a lot of organizations don't offer. It's a technology clinic for tech abuse survivors. So if you feel like somebody is following you, tracking your phone, using your technology to mess with you, there's a lot of different forms of tech abuse. You can come to our tech clinic and make an appointment, and a technologist who has an expertise and background in technology can support you. We also offer one-on-one counseling. So we contract with different therapists around the King County area to get our survivors that support. We also have 3 support groups. One that's a general needs support group, a parenting support group, and a Spanish speaking support group, so that survivors can build community with each other. We have a family advocate, so we want to make sure that our families are thriving, and we also provide housing advocacy assistance. Our Home Safe program has all the advocacy we mentioned in the previous program, but with the additional assistance of actually providing housing. So instead of a traditional shelter, we have an individual unit apartment style building. And we find that that's really helpful for our survivors because it gives them the peace and privacy to recover. So with the individual unit apartments, they can bring their pets, because a lot of survivors don't get the resources they need because the shelters aren't pet friendly. They can bring their family members, which really helps them take care of their children. So if they have a sister, a brother, an uncle, aunt that is part of their community, everyone can get housing together. And then our social change program is really targeted around supporting teens, middle schoolers, communities, families, parents, providers, and making sure that we prevent domestic violence and build a better support network. So partnerships like us and your church, doing outreach and awareness, having different youth programs. We work at 8 middle schools, and we do a 12-week curriculum talking about boundaries, respect, how to communicate and do conflict resolution. These skills that actually help people have better and more satisfying relationships.
1 minute.
There is a wide variety of what is considered abuse. We have about 8 signs that really speak to the emotional experiences of survivors. You can always take a training with one of us if you're interested in learning more about the cycle of abuse, the pattern, the impacts of these signs. But ultimately, one of the reasons why survivors come to us is because often they're not believed by their friends and family. We want to make sure that everybody has the skills and resources that they need. And it's really important for us to exist so that way survivors don't feel alone. They have someone to turn to. If you read this story, you'll see that there's a woman who was able to get support for us. And as a result of her experience with us, she wanted to donate some items to our apartment units. Last but not least, if you want to contact us, you can always reach out to the number listed below. We also have the national hotline. And if you scan this QR code, you will get connected to our website. Thank you for your work.